Pamandla, a very good morning to you. So just judging by what the police minister says, it seems like they are catching up with those behind this. But is it fast enough, considering we have an election coming up and we know what happens then?
Absolutely, that's what he told me yesterday afternoon. I did interview him. I asked him about that because many people were concerned. You will recall that KwaZulu-Natal has been plagued by political killings. There are three problematic regions in KZN. One of them is the Moses Mapida region in Pietermaritzburg, where on Saturday there was a funeral of another young politician who was gunned down execution style. Now, police minister says they've made progress. I think for the past 6 months, he told me yesterday that they've arrested about 126 people. He did concede that yes, it took long, but he's happy with the work that has been put out by his newly assembled team that is investigating the political killings in KwaZulu-Natal. Let's listen in.
There was a time when every weekend you were burying a political figure, either as a councillor, either as an office bearer in the political, especially with the ANC. 126 people have been arrested in the last 6 months. 126, 65 of them are in custody. They didn't get the bail, and 44 are on bail but on trial, and the rest, I think, are about 10 number, either acquitted or withdrawn. 14 people have been sentenced, 5 of them to life, 9 between 8 and 50 years. So it's quite a good story to tell. It's a pity that people have died. It's a pity that it took long for us to reach that level. But we're very happy with what the team is doing in KZN.
Now, those people who have been arrested, they include alleged hitmen. Yesterday, Police Minister Bheki Cele telling me that now they are going for the big guns. He claims that they will be making more arrests soon across KwaZulu-Natal because this team is focusing in KZN for now. He says they've got information, they've got the leads of those people who are alleged to have conspired to kill those politicians. This is what he said.
What I haven't said is that we're still going to make a lot of arrests. This 126 is still a Sunday picnic. We're still going to make a lot of the arrests, and we believe that the arrests that we'll be making going forward will be more than the trigger pullers. It will be those that instruct. It will be those that send those killers to go out there. Yes, we have made it our job not to look any political labels here, but to look at the criminality. Who does it? Politicians will talk about it. We're doing the work here of dealing with the criminals.
Now, the police minister claims that KwaZulu-Natal is stabilizing, but he's concerned about other two problematic provinces. He named the Eastern Cape and Limpopo, and he says political killings seem to be spreading in those two provinces. He says now he will be shifting the focus and the gear to those two provinces. Listen to him.
Yes, there's been, especially in Eastern Cape, it has been sneaking in. I'm very glad that in Eastern Cape, quite several people have been arrested to kill the councillor Cele. We're having a problem now with Nelson Mandela Bay. We're working on it to respond to that. Another one that is coming up is Vembe in Limpopo. We are trying to work hard on that. There was a councillor killed in October. I'm glad to report that we have arrested those. There was one young girl that is missing. We found that girl, we have arrested there. But it is some members. We are still struggling, but I can assure you that those people, we know them, we're chasing them, we're pulling together the evidence. We shall not allow the political killings to continue in South Africa. It doesn't matter where. Every police officer, every team that is put there will work hard to stop that and arrest those people. As I have said, that we have about 5 of people that are doing life. So which means they'll begin to learn and understand that crime does not pay.
Well, with the elections looming, then we spoke to the Independent Electoral Commission in KwaZulu-Natal earlier on. They told us that the province is relatively stable, even though they are monitoring the situation to ensure that the political environment is conducive for a free and fair election.
All right, thanks very much, Pamanda Koke. We'll leave it there for now.